Welcome to vlog 2, part 2 of our trip here in Japan. We are currently walking the sidewalk here in Mount Fuji area. It's not time of year to climb, but we just arrived and it's so cute and so cold. It really reminds me a lot of New Zealand, and Emily's saying it reminds me a bit of America as well. The sun setting, it's so cute. So we just got to our beautiful hostel, which is very fancy. And as always, does Emily fit in the bar? When in Japan, these are literally $2 at vending machines or family marts. In Melbourne, they're like $9, but this is like a large size. Like, that's my hand. One thing I am loving about Japan is how small things are, but also how many slippers you get. Like, this is the lounge room slippers, we have Crocs for outside, and this is my toilet slippers. Like, thank you so much. It's fall time. Good morning. I've just come down to the lake for a bit of a run, but just stopped here. It is so cold, but so beautiful. It really reminds me of like an American like lake house vibe, and I probably look like an American tourist today. But just gonna run along the lake and then find a cafe to get coffee. Not a whole lot of brekkie and vegan options around here, but there is a bakery just here, so when in doubt, can get bread, but always recommend packing snacks for your trip. She's looking pretty. This is a man here with his camera. Look at that. Helicopter's flying over. Mount Fuji, you are glorious. Look at this. It's just stunning. This whole area is just beautiful. Yeah, that's amazing. Just got back from an epic run around the Mount Fuji region. We are staying. Just got back from Lake Kawajuki run. It's like we're staying in the Mount Fuji area, so this whole area is just simply stunning. It reminds me a lot of like New Zealand, like Queenstown, but also just like cute New Zealand. Like obviously people live here and that's their life, but there is a fair few tourists around here as well. Not a whole lot of vegan options, but Happy Cow has couple of options, and as I mentioned in the Tokyo vlog, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. I'll pop it right here. Breakfast isn't really a thing here, and when I met up with Yoko, who is a vegan food caterer here, she said that it's because a lot of the time in Japanese culture they stay out late, so then they don't tend to like get up super early and have brekkie. But I guess for us Westerners, we're so used to like 3 meals a day. Anyway, had awesome sushi last night. Em's just gone out on a run. I'm really just here to like chill out. Like, I'm sleeping like 9 hours a night. I am like snoozy. So that is the plan today. Might try and go to an onsen. Also look at riding a bike around as well, which would be really nice. It is freezing though. Like, my fingers are so cold. Lots of people are asking what's it like for vegan options here in Japan. It's actually not too hard. Happy Cow's great. I did a lot of research. If you just have like a translator on your phone saying like, is this available in vegan? Like, often they can answer to you. English isn't always great everywhere you go. So I do recommend having a translator app downloaded so you can scan items or you can ask them. And if you're prepared to just do a little bit of research, I haven't had any issues. Only issue I had was yesterday when I ordered a matcha and I did say soy milk and they're like, yep, soy, and then it came on milk, and you can always taste it. But otherwise, I think it's important to remember, don't try and get it perfect. You are in someone else's country, so be respectful, kind, and yeah, like if something like yesterday happens, like I don't love drinking cow's milk, I didn't feel great, but also just like let it go, mistakes happen, move on. And with that being said, I'm gonna go shower, get a book, go to a cafe, get a coffee, or a vending machine and get a coffee because they're like $2 here, and they're like good. Yum, these are so good and so different. Watch me eat all of them. This place is called Cafe Ku, and it has beautiful views, and it also has soy milk available as well. That's what it looks like if you are ever in town here. We are going to grab lunch and then maybe go for a bike ride or get on one of these like funny little ducks on the water here. Full tourist mode, just read some books, got my mask, just a happy vegan. This is so good, and it's definitely vegan. We got a kombu base. A udon hot pot bar here called Nobo, I think, and we're about to do SHABU SHABU, which is essentially you get the hot pot to share and you pop in your veggies. Oh my god, our coffees are coming. And look at this mushroom. Wow. My girl's trying to do SHABU SHABU. We are going on one of these pedal duck boats because why not? He literally just put us in here and was like, bye, good luck.
He was like, okay, let's go. And then he said the orange. Attention please, the orange. Do not go.
We have come to this sake distillery here and they make all different types of sake and you can do a tasting for about $5. They make them all here. This one's actually 2 days old. Here's pop your token in. She did warn us though, strong in alcohol, so look out.
This one, she said,
Yeah.
ooh, that's a good pour.
Finally got myself an ice cream. This is a peach, I don't know, peach something. When in doubt, Suntory, and often you can find these at like 7-Elevens. Hoping they're vegan. Fingers crossed.
Should we be worried about this?
Bought, what is that?
I think it's
We decided to DIY our own dinner tonight. We got these in Tokyo, and Emily's
I think I should try it.
a bit unsure about this, which is just
very salty.
okay. And some snacks.
It's actually
Too salty?
This is what we want.
Oh no. This morning's running view. Look how beautiful this is. Seriously, the air here is so fresh. That's so peaceful. Good morning from day 2 here in Mount Fuji. We're actually heading to Osaka today. But little did we know, Osaka is not anywhere close by. So it's probably about a 5 to 6 hour trip. Still snacking on Yoko's amazing balls. But can't wait. I was just looking at the vegan options in Osaka and lots of people said it wasn't good, but it looks really good on my end. I shouldn't eat and talk, that's really rude. So once we finally get to Osaka, I'm looking forward to exploring there and also going to Universal, I think, tomorrow. That's it for the Fuji vlog. Hope this helped. If you do visit the area, please tag me and let me know. And next up, you can find my trip in Osaka. Lots of people said it wasn't vegan friendly, but you'll find out what I thought. Bye!